Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today's video is my May monthly favorites video. This is where I talk about my favorite skincare, beauty, makeup, book, life in general, and what I've really been loving for the last month. This is the creme de la creme. I like a lot of things, but I try to narrow it down to under 10 every month. So if you're interested to see what I have been loving for May, then just keep on watching. You guys are probably sick of me talking about MATCHCO, but I just really love this foundation. It's the most versatile foundation, and I think it's perfect for spring and summertime, especially those of you guys who are a little bit more like the woman on the go. Less is more, no fuss, easy to find, easy to color match, because it is a custom match foundation perfect for your skin tone. It's a iPhone app, and if you have an Android, I highly recommend you find a friend with an iPhone, download the app, borrow their app, and get it scanned, order your foundation. It's free shipping. I have a discount code for $10 off. I highly encourage you guys to try it out if you're in the US. It's money back guarantee for 30 days, free shipping, free returns, so you really can't lose. The best part is your name is on the beautiful frosted glass bottle on the front and on the back. It tells you which day you scanned your skin. I have a whole dedicated first impression Tester Tuesday review on this product. I will link that in the cards as well as in the description box if you're interested. Also, if you guys are ever curious, you can go to my main channel page and there's a search icon. You click that little search button and you can type in anything and all of those videos will pop up, and I have over 300 videos. So there's a lot to kind of search through if you're interested in anything like that. Next up is a very expensive item, and it's my Clé de Peau concealer. I repurchased this. If you follow me on Snapchat, and I kind of did a purging on Snapchat, I did get rid of my first ever Clé de Peau concealer because it had been over 2 years old and it does have a shelf life of 24 months. I wear the shade beige. This is just a really great, creamy, pigmented, easy to wear concealer. I use it under the eyes. So I'll use it around my nose, around my face, wherever I need it. It is just an amazing, amazing concealer. It blends beautifully. It's long wearing. I've talked about this a few times on my channel and I really missed not having it. So I figured, you know, it's $75, but it's worth it because I do keep it around for a while. The lip color of the month for me is from Pure Cosmetics, and it's their new liquid lipsticks, but they're like matte velvet lipsticks. They're super comfortable to wear. They don't dry out my lips. They're incredibly creamy and pigmented, but they dry to a matte finish, which is really nice. The best thing I can compare it to is a crushed velvet texture. My go-to color is the one I'm wearing now, and it's Innocent. Again, if you follow me on Snapchat or my vlog channel, it's what I've been wearing for pretty much all of May. It's just a beautiful applicator as well, and it really, I recommend just pulling it out of the tube, applying it, and applying a thin coat because it's the most comfortable and it wears the most beautifully. And I love this doe foot applicator because it's just the perfect application. I can get a really clean line. It's very precise and easy to work with. They are limited edition. I hope they still have Innocent available by the time this video goes up. If not, I'm sorry, but it's really good. This Pharmacy Skin Dew. This is newly available to Sephora and I've been really interested in it. I do a whole makeup tutorial using this product because it's really great for prepping your face before makeup. I find that spraying my face down with this and then applying my primers and foundations really creates a nice dewy hydrating base. I like using this to set my face and refresh my face as well. There is really nice vitamin C involved in it as well. I really love skin mist for the summertime because it gets so hot. It's just nice to kind of spray throughout the day. I've been using this eye cream for a couple days now, and it's only been a couple days, but I've noticed a tremendous difference. I immediately see that my fine lines and darkness and puffiness have been incredibly diminished. It's the new StriVectin Intensive Eye Concentrate for wrinkles, and I really love this. I know I haven't used it the full month, but I really encourage you guys checking this out if you have fine lines, any darkness and puffiness around the eyes. This is just a really great product. A little goes a long way. A little bit of a weird monthly favorite, but again, if you follow me on Snapchat, I'm obsessed with this. I watched Laura Lee's shaving your face video, and first of all, I laughed so so hard. And secondly, I was like, why don't I own this product? So I went out and bought the Philips Norco Series 3000. She doesn't talk about this one. This is just the one I picked up, and it is amazing. I have been using this all over my face. I use it to trim my brows. I used it to trim like everything on my body, and I use it to trim hubs. It's just a great tool to have. I've never shaved my face. I've never waxed my face. I have waxed my brows and like had that threaded, but never like around here. And I don't have a lot of hair on my face, but I did find that like I had a little bit more hair like right around here, and it would kind of mess with my bronzer or my contour. So I bought this and I went zoom, 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 and then I started going like all over because I'm like, well, let's do here, let's do the little peach fuzz here, let's do the unibrow, let's do here, let's trim my brows too, and I'm addicted. I find myself like being like, is there anything I can shave with this? What can I shave with this? Just makes me feel more feminine and cleaner. It does make my bronzer apply a lot better. So I do really encourage you guys checking this out. I'll link the one I have, but really you can get whatever one you want. It's all the same. This one I get to wash under the faucet, and it's battery operated, really simple, self-explanatory. Go watch her video too. I'll link that in my description box for you guys to watch if you're interested, because it's hilarious. The hair product I have been loving this month is the Moroccan Oil Dry Texture Spray. I use this after I curl my hair with a straight iron. I use this and just spray it everywhere. This kind of helps hold my curl, but also gives it that texture and that pieciness. And then I also feel like it absorbs some of the oils and adds volume. It just is a great all-in-one product. I like the way it smells. It's not overpowering, and it also doesn't dry out my hair, and it doesn't make it feel crispy either. Can we just talk about A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas? You guys know I was exposed to Throne of Glass, the 4 books. I'm like peeing myself waiting for the 5th one, thanks to you guys on here as a book suggestion. And then through that, I discovered Court of Thorn and Roses. And at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this book. It's not Throne of Glass, but it's the same author. And then the ending, the last third of that book was so freaking amazing. And then I realized the second book wasn't out yet, and I about like died. So the second book, which is called A Court of Mist and Fury, came out this month, and I listened to it. I think it's, how many hours is it? It's 23 hours and 17 minutes, and I listened to it in 2 days. I don't know what to say. Don't leave any spoilers in the comments, you guys, because I want you guys to read it. But basically, if you like Game of Thrones, if you like Throne of Glass, if you like anything that's a little bit like on the fantasy, but then there's romance involved. Nothing too complex, but still complex enough where it's well written and just really beautifully put together and entertaining and enjoyable. The book basically takes off like about 3 months after the first book, and it's just so good. I knew where it was kind of going with Rhysand because the first book, like, I just read a lot, so and years of acting and reading scripts, I just kind of know where things are probably gonna go when they introduce the character. So I was really happy to find where the character of Rhysand ends up going. I'm obsessed. I love how Sarah J. Maas writes characters that are complex and are not always just good or bad. There's always reasons for everything that these characters do, and you can understand why they do what they do, and you can also just be angry at them for doing these things because she writes real people, but in a fantasy context. I'm so frustrated that I don't know when the next book is gonna come out. If you like fantasy, romance, entertainment, if you like that kind of stuff, check out Sarah J. Maas. I'm so excited for September because the 5th book of Throne of Glass will be out. Selena is just one of my favorite female characters. Oh, that's another thing. If you like female-driven, strong female characters, then check out Sarah J. Maas. But I'm like freaking out. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen like I could not move on with my life. I still am having trouble moving on with my life after finishing the second book. I actually think the second book is better than the first book. It was my favorite book of the month. If you guys ever want a free download of Audible, I have a free download. It's in the description box below. I'm sure all of you guys know about Audible by now. It's not that big of a deal, but I'll also link the books via Kindle or hard copy in the description as well if you're interested. I listen to books because I spend so much time in the car. It really does save my life, and I pay for my own Audible because I just genuinely really love it. Yeah, because LA traffic is no joke. That's just, I can't even get over it. Okay, I have to move on before I start crying. The final thing I want to talk to you guys about for my monthly favorites is the Timeshell app. And what it is, it's a app that's free to download, but you can choose from 10 to 30 prints, and you don't have to do it every month. And I really, really enjoy it. These are really high quality prints. I talk all about them, and I share with you my May memories in photos. So I will link that video in the cards above my head as well as in the description box if you want to know more. Basically, if you've been looking for a photo printing app or a photo printing service that produces really high quality photos, and I'm talking like really high quality photos, I recommend Timeshell, and they're really affordable. It's $14.95 for 30 prints or $5.95 for 10 prints. And if you use my code, which you guys can get to if you download the app, you get $5.95 credit by using my promo code, and I get one too. So then we can kind of like share our credits. I'll have that code in the description box as well as with the app. But I really, really, really love these prints, and I just feel that I don't really enjoy other printing services, which is why I don't get my photos printed. I feel like they're cheap and cheesy and bad quality. It's sad because I really like having memories and physical prints of my photos. So this gives me the high quality prints at an affordable price with the ease and convenience of an app and shipping directly to me. Shipping and taxes included in the prices. If you want to try it out, use my discount code. It gives you a free month, and then you can share it with your friends, and then both of you guys will get a free month. They do square prints and they do regular prints, and they're just such great semi-matte, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful prints. That is everything I have been loving for the month of May. I really hope you guys had a wonderful month. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. I would love to know what you've been loving or what you discovered in May in the comment section. It's just a great way for us to communicate and build this wonderful community together. If you're new to my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I'm having a rough day, if I take 5 minutes and just put myself together, I feel better immediately, and I'm able to deal with whatever it is I need to deal with. So if that speaks to you, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. It's a great place, and I do new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with a ton of uploads throughout the week, bonus uploads I mean. So if you subscribe, my new videos will always show up in your subscription feed. If you don't subscribe, check back every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. I also have a blog as well as tons of social medias around my head. You can check that out. But until next time, I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye!